What's up, guys? Hope you all are doing well. Today, I am letting you know the events for the 2025 Strongest Man on Earth held at the Shaw Classic. This year, it will be August 16th and 17th. So Saturday and Sunday. Again, we will have 8 events. The goal, as all of you well know at this point, is for these events to be well thought out, to be a true test of overall strength, to find out who truly is the strongest man on earth. So I'm really excited about this, and a lot of thought has certainly gone into these events. You know, some of them are in the build process and being done. So hopefully you guys are excited as well. We have announced the first 8 athletes that we invited to the contest this year. As the contest coming up happen, we will confirm the next 8. So there will be a field of 16 athletes. And like I said, again, 8 really, really heavy and awesome events. So in no particular order, we will have a max log press. So a lot of people really excited about a max log press. And with the caliber of pressers that will be coming to this contest, I think that we may see the world record under threat. Time will certainly tell on that, and I think there'll be a lot of excitement about what is potentially possible with that max log press. So the other pressing event that we will have this year is we are bringing back the standing chest press. So a lot of people love that event. Obviously iconic in the arena with the kegs, dropping down and in, and this is a chest press event. So a little bit different than the athletes normally see. But I feel like after the reception that it had, a lot of people will be really excited to see that back. I can't wait to put it together, because truly just seeing that thing put together with all the kegs loaded is a spectacle in itself. So I think that that one will be a very good test of strength as well. Next up, we are building a new deadlift bar for this contest. So it'll be essentially a frame that the athletes will stand inside. It will be a side handle deadlift, and it will be massive. It'll be loaded with tires. We're working with Bill Henniger and Rogue Fitness to design this monster bar. But I think that this is going to be a different challenge. It's something that was talked about a lot, especially earlier in my strongman career. What type of weight would be possible to lift if we ended up having some type of side handle deadlift? That really never happened in my career, and it was just a thought that I had. And again, I think the audience and the fans will be really excited to see this. I think it'll be something different to test the athletes. And I think, for a lot of these athletes, a different event, it challenges them in different ways. But I think that we will see some massive numbers get lifted on this deadlift. So, as we get further along with the build process there, I'm excited for you guys to see that. And hopefully you're excited about that event. Definitely a different test than we have had in the past. Next up, we will have a frame carry into a seated arm over arm. So we are bringing back the massive towers that we have had built in the past, where you have the ratcheting system with the arm over arm. So again, a super heavy grip test here. The frame carry will be heavy, I can promise that, and the arm over arm, again, will be heavy. So a really, really good test for these athletes with that event. Next up, we have a new event, and this is going to be a custom-built safe carry. So it's going to be a super yoke. It's going to be loaded with massive safes, and I think it's going to look absolutely ridiculous. And the athletes will get tested in this up to big weight. So we have not 100% confirmed how we're going to do this. Most likely it will be contested in rounds, and each round the weight will go up, and we're going to get up to some really big weight with this yoke carry. So again, a different test than we have seen, especially in the last several years in the sport of strongman. But I think that overall this will be received very well. Again, something different for the athletes to train for, and as you guys know, for me, kind of a personal favorite of mine is a super heavy yoke carry. So hopefully everybody's really excited about that. And again, as we get closer on the build, that custom build of this event, we will share that with you. We will be bringing back the Manhood stones this year. So last year was their introduction, and they were heavy, up to the last stone being 600 pounds. We're going to bring that event back and test the guys again with that. So I think that some of the athletes, their strategy will probably change, and naturally this is what you see sometimes in this caliber of competition, that they'll come in and approach an event. Some athletes will do well, some athletes will struggle. They'll go back to the drawing board and say, hey, what did I do wrong? What could I have done better? And they will come in with a new plan, and I think that we'll see some very, very good performances on the Manhood stones this year. We will have a keg toss, but we're actually going to shift it up this year and do a keg toss for maximum weight. So maximum weight keg toss. I only got to do this event one time in my career, and I absolutely loved it. We have seen different variations of this with a heavy bag, so bag for max weight, but we will be using kegs. We'll fill them up heavy, and we're going to separate the guys as we go and jump up to whatever the maximum weight that they can possibly throw over a 15-foot bar. So I think a lot of people will be excited about this one because it's a change-up. Last year we did a keg for max height, and we used a 15-kilo, 33-pound keg. Hofthor obviously set the new world record last year at the competition, and this coming in, I think, will be an exciting change. Again, a really good test of explosive strength and power with the keg toss. From there, we will end the contest. So I will tell you this: we are ending with a new event, a different event, and we're going to end with the medley. So not ending with the stones, ending with a medley, and it is going to be a tire flip into power stairs. So tire flip is not something that we have seen in the sport of strongman for quite a while. I personally love tire flip. I think it's a great test of overall body strength. I think it's something that I always love seeing in competition. So we're going to pick a tire that works in that medley. So we're going to confirm the tire weight, of course, and make sure the grip is perfect. All the details that 100% matter in a contest of this level. But we'll do that into heavy power stairs. I think it's going to be a brutal way to finish off the strongest man on earth, and truly, whoever is standing on top of those power stairs at the end can confidently say that they are the strongest man on earth. And that's what this is all about. I mean, the athlete support, first and foremost, is the reason that this contest has got to the level that it's at. The fans, of course, coming to the event. If you've been in the arena, the energy that is in that place, and it's special. It's just a special environment to be in, and we're trying to build out this weekend of strength. I think that's probably a good way to say it, with, of course, the strongman that's happening, the Expo. We're bringing in powerlifting, we're bringing in arm wrestling, we're bringing in grip competitions, a lot of different fun things at the Expo. So, if you're looking at a trip, I would 100% say this is the trip that you want to make to Colorado in August. You want to be here in person. And of course, if you can't come in person, you certainly can watch the live stream that we will have. So I really appreciate all of you guys. I'm excited to know what you think of all the events. So, leave a comment. Let us know who you think will do what in this contest. But I think it's going to be probably very hard to pick who's going to do well. And I think there's a number of different athletes that definitely can shine with this set of events. And I'm really excited to see it go down. I hope you guys are too. I hope you're all doing amazing. For now, going to be great. And we'll check you guys later.